You guys have had a rash of injuries, losing Bashod, Broder, Blueso, and now possibly also Warhite. Can you talk about how tough that is to lose that many guys in a short span?
That's real tough for several reasons. I mean, like you said, a short span that makes it worse. It's not like it was spread out. I mean, after one game, you have a line of people telling you that they're pretty much done for the year. That makes it tough. Especially at this point, because we're still early in the season and a lot of pitchers haven't got to throw very much, so you're still not even sure what you have, and then you have to start rebuilding and bringing in new guys who need to get acclimated with the team, and it's almost like starting over to a certain point, but at the same time it's probably better now to get it over with, and then hopefully we can stay consistent with the pitchers we have for the rest of the season. Probably better now. Get strong and keep building.
Okay, well, you did add a couple of pitchers over the weekend. Reed Tomlinson, who is starting tonight, and Cameron Armstrong. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about them and what you saw in them to bring them along?
Well, again, we'll find out about Reed tonight. I mean, I know what we've heard, and he's pitched really well at LaRoche. So we're hoping he's consistent. He's been one of their better pitchers for 2 years now. So tonight's his first start. We've seen him throw in the bullpen a couple of times. He looks pretty good. But you got to see when you get out there. Everything we've heard about him has been positive. We saw Cameron throw an inning over in DuPage. He came and joined us on the road trip, and we really like. I know Jason loves what he has. He throws sidearm, submarine, so you don't see very much of that. So we do feel fortunate to have that. That could be a benefit. It's always good to have a rarity out there. So I mean, we're definitely excited about him.
Even before the season started, you guys lost two of your guys that you had wanted to have start the season in Leonard and Zemaya. Mm-hmm. So technically, you guys have lost 5 pitchers already, possibly 6. How is that? How do you deal with that?
Like we said, that's just tough. Pitching's one of those deals, though, where I think majority of teams have to deal with it, some to a greater deal than others. Not every day you just lose 5 pitchers, but every team definitely deals with that. If you pitch long enough, you're going to get tired, you're going to get beat up. So, I mean, that's something you expect. That's why I know Jason did a really good job starting out with 13 pitchers as opposed to last year. I'm not sure how many we had last year, but we didn't have 13. So, I mean, we kind of learned from that. And, so now even though we've got some hurt, we're still okay. But yeah, that's just tough. That's just a tough thing to deal with. That's just baseball. You gotta figure out a way to weather the storm.
You talked about last season. One of the guys you had last season was a closer in Anthony Munoz. He had 8 saves for you. Are you guys going to develop somebody to kind of fill that role this year, or is it too early to be set on somebody?
Well, that's the goal. I mean, arguably the most important part of a bullpen, they're all important, is to have someone that can come in the 9th inning and just, make it pretty much an 8-inning game, a dependable closer. But like we've talked about, the 9th inning, that's a different inning. That's just the pressure, everything. So yeah, I mean, that's the goal, to have someone where that's their role every night. They know that they're coming in and shutting the door. Who or when, we're not sure yet. Again, we have all these new guys coming in. We know Cameron did a lot of closing at his school, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I mean, we kind of struggled with that a little bit early on in the year, which wasn't really the pitcher's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just y'all starting still, getting comfortable, and we kind of trial and error, and everyone's doing well. But yeah, to answer your question, we're looking to have a closer step up, and that's his role every night, night in, night out.
Tim Gill, he's thrown 20 and 30 innings. He's had 3 starts in his ERA. He's only 177.
Right.
Can you talk about what's made him so effective thus far?
Yeah, I mean, with Tim, he throws strikes. That's really what you have to do. Jason tells him every night, and I do too in this league, especially early on in the year. Everyone's playing with aluminum bats, and you show up with a wooden bat. Really, what kills you is walks and errors. And I mean, Tim, I don't know his stats off the top of my head, but I know he throws strikes. I mean, and we've been working on a couple off-speed pitches, getting his curveball more consistent and his changeup. But when he gets that down, he'll be even tougher to hit. He doesn't walk guys. He makes them beat him, and we got a good defense. And I mean, everything he can control, he does a good job of managing the game. So I think that's the key to his success. He's not afraid. He just throws it there and lets him hit it, and we make plays behind him.